Guys, what's up? This is that part of trading most of you want to know, but you are hardly given the opportunity to see how we get entries. Okay, the emotion, or maybe what gets us into a trade. And this is exactly a live setup. I want you to see how I am personally taking my entry. I've entered the trade already, where it is right now. So I want to give you everything, the psychology, everything behind this entry. Okay, if you notice, since last week we've been expecting price to pull down to this zone for us to have this buy, but price rather decided to move all the way up before spiking down back to this area. Okay, so how did we get this area? We go up to the weekly. All right, I really want you to understand everything behind this trade. Okay, that's why I'll take my time to break everything down. Okay, so looking at my charts, you realize that I have two major levels. So go watch the live stream I made about what I'm expecting for the week. So you see how I got all these levels, right? So those are my weekly levels that I'm expecting price to range around. Okay, you know I love trading key levels. Key levels can also be considered as support and resistance. It all depends on how you look at it. And now something has been happening here, which we have been taking advantage of for the past couple of weeks. Okay, we've been creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we created a higher low. What are we expecting? To create a new higher high, right? Good. That's the daily time frame. But on the 4 hours, something different is happening. Something very fishy. You see, this is the overall trend. That's why I kept these lines so that you can see it. But something happened. We had this pullback, which was a clear downtrend. Okay, and now during this downtrend, look at what was happening. We're creating, let's just take it from here, lower high, lower low, and eventually price took out the high, came back down. We expected it to come a little deeper. It did not. And cool, it's very okay. Now what do we consider? We consider all of this to be one move. So eventually price has come into this area where we've been waiting for price to come in. Look at something. Every time price taps this zone, there is a reaction, right? Tap here, reaction. Here, reaction. Every time price hits this line, this area, there is a reaction. It's the same thing up here. All right, so these are key levels that I am looking at. All right, yeah, I just want to make the video so straight to the point and easy to understand. Okay, now you have seen everything on the 4 hours, the weekly and the daily, right? Now let's go down to the 1 hour where we got our confirmation. Okay, because confirmation is one of those things we don't play with. Okay, I've always told you about one candlestick pattern, which is the engulfing candlestick. Okay, we have the engulfing candlestick. So it is very simple. When price gets to a key level and gives you an engulfing candlestick in an uptrend, what does that tell you? It tells you it's time to buy. You see, here we had an engulfing candlestick, and what happened? We had a massive buy. Okay, let's just keep looking. Here we had an engulfing candlestick, and what happened? Massive buy. Here we had an engulfing candlestick. What happened? Massive buy. All right, now you will see that we have just gotten another engulfing candlestick here, and what are we expecting? A massive buy. So that's simply why we are currently in this trade. Okay, this is a simple 1:3.8. So we'll be targeting approximately 1:4 on this setup. Okay, and those who are in my free community, you notice that I shared a trade earlier on GBP USD. Okay, I shared a trade earlier on GBP USD, on which we are already making crazy profits. Is this it? No. Let me get to it. So if you are watching me for the very first time and you are not yet subscribed to the channel, no, you are missing a lot, because I share a lot of valuable insights on this channel. All right, so like right now on GBP USD, you see I marked out this area and called it my golden zone. Why? Because price is creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, Now this is a higher low. We took a trade here yesterday, which stopped us out because we had a tighter stop loss, but eventually today we had another entry. And look at it. You realize that this candlestick engulfed the body of this one. That's why we had this entry. Okay, now if you go down to the 30 minutes, because you don't just trade based on one time frame, okay, you take multiple time frames. So I noticed this engulfing candlestick, but this happened after we got stopped out, so I could not take any action again yesterday because I already hit my max daily loss target, because I have my rules that I use to trade. Okay, so now when I watched, you see, after this was already in the evening around 7 p.m. GMT +1, and after that we had the Sydney consolidation. We consolidated all through the Sydney session, and we had this entry today during London session. Okay, so that's how simple we make our trading to look like. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you want to join my free community, the links are in the description. You can join me. I have a masterclass coming up on the 10th of August, so you can be part of it, 2026. Okay, you can be part of it and you'll benefit from these amazing lessons that I'm giving you. Okay, so I'm going to add this to our playlist. Okay, I don't even know the title I'm going to give this video, but I believe this video has helped you a lot, and you can watch this over and over and over and over again to master how to get good entries. Okay, how to get good entries. So you see, this is the 30 minutes. You can get the engulfing candlestick. This is a powerful engulfing candlestick. I came a little late, but man, it's still very okay. We entered here, which is the 1 hour confirmation. Okay, this is the 1 hour engulfing candlestick, so it's very okay. If this has to work, then from here we should be expecting some massive buys. Okay, and this is approximately 200 something pips to 300 pips. Okay, oh, that's 170 pips. I'll be targeting more than that because for those who've been following me, you know my confluences. I have a Fibonacci among my confluences, so let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so at this point we just tapped on a 61.8 retracement level. That's that key level you see there. It was 61.8. So I extend my fib. You see this is 61.8 level, and normally I should be targeting these highs, and you see the highs correlate with my negative 27 extension, giving me over 209 pips, 1:4.5. Okay, so that's exactly what I should be anticipating on this trade. You get? So guys, that's it. That's how FelloF trades. Very easy, and this is what has been giving me crazy profits, making me money, paying my bills. Okay, so guys, it's so amazing. Let's keep it going. Make trading simple. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it too difficult for you to understand. All right, the easier it is, the better it will be for you. Will make your journey so easy. All right, love you all. Looking forward to see you on the next video.